My apologies. We lost internet for some reason. You know, and that's abnormal for me. So let's make sure we're all set. There we go. Okay. That looks better. Let me pop out the chat so I can see that. Okay. That was weird. Not quite sure what happened there. And, that's right. We were looking for a pack. Can I need my spacesuit. Hello. Right, and you've got credits. I don't need your hunting rifle. Ooh, what do we got here? Robot parts. Don't need cereal. It's like parts for Vasco. Wouldn't it be cool if you could upgrade Vasco? There's an idea. If you could upgrade Vasco and get him new parts that are in the world or newer versions of it. That's a cool idea. I don't know how people feel about that, but personally I think it'd be kind of nice to be able to update him, give him a new look. There was a guy on Neon that had the robot. There was a quest where you could go and one, get retribution for him because a local punk ass guy was giving him a hard time and they defaced the robot. And the robot was a similar model to Bosco. So it'd be nice if you could do that. Like you could give him a new look, new weapons or things like that. And if you know anything about me and my play style with this game is I play vanilla. All of the people that follow me on X, there's such a great community of people, and they have, like, I thought I had a lot of hours. I have like just shy of, I think, 1,000 hours into the game, and it's all vanilla, but there's people that have got 2,000, 3,000 hours, so respect. But I'm sure there's a mod for that. I mean, Swerve would know, Sweet Pea would know. There's a ton of people that, and if I forgot who you were or that you do modding, I'm sorry. It's my brain. It's not personal. But there's probably a mod for that. But just in the game, it'd be kind of cool if you could do that. It'd be also cool that you could do that for Delta, like upgrade him, give him robot upgrades. But enough talk. We got an industrial workbench. Oh, anything over here? Did I go this way? I don't know that I went this... No, I did go this way because I was geeking out about the robot parts. And we'll go over here. I just want to explore. I love these little robot guys. Ooh, credits. And again, that's the name of the game. We are here to get as many credits as we can because we need the monies. We want to upgrade our weapons from all the way up to exceptional quality. What have we got in here? Sorry, I'm just keeping track of my time because I don't want to go over. That's the danger of doing it on your lunch is you've got a limited amount of time. This is not too bad. Advanced is easy. This one can only be used here. And then that one can only be used there. Okay. Well, we need this one. And then I think this guy can go here. And now we need to look for... Oh, it's going to be this one. There we go.
Logging auxiliaries hacking process for analyses.
Oh. There we go. Update friend or foe settings. Recalibrate. They will protect the current user. And then we want to activate the units. And I kind of like, you would want to do this before you cleared the room because they'd help you, but I just like having them walk around. And then if enemies follow me back into this room, I've got a little bit of backup, especially since we modified the difficulty settings. Okay. Oh. They're already shooting. So there's maybe somebody we missed. Anything in here of note? There's food. Nope. I don't drink milk, only beer. Oh. Did they take him out? Huh. It's kind of weird. He's not working. Alright. Gonna go... We'll go down. Yeah, see, look at all of them.
This area is off limits. You need to leave.
No, I don't. Here we go. I think this is the door we need to go. No, that's not the door. That's a robot spot. Did I kill you? I didn't take your ammo, so I guess not.
Vacate this area.
Oh, so I did not come over here. Well, if any people try and follow me over here, they're gonna have a really bad day. Which is pretty funny. Oh, we got a box over here. What do we got? Take that. Solstice. I am not a fan of the Solstice. If you've followed me at any amount of time, you know I don't like the Solstice. I don't like the Novolite. I think they're kind of inferior weapons. But that's okay. Maybe this way? Or is this where I came in? Nope. We're going lower, so this is more bad guys. Yeah. If you haven't played the DLC, by all means, please. Number 1, play the DLC. Number 2, upgrade your guns. Like, run, don't walk to update your guns. That is a huge misstep on my part for not doing that. It makes a ton of difference. And it wasn't the game not telling me. It was me being an idiot and not paying attention to what it was telling me. So we've got the goodie bag right here. Sorry, the goodie box. Ooh, Tesla Equinox. What is that? Oh, it's a laser rifle. Okay. We got digipicks. We got sealant. I think we need the heavy particle fuse too. I'll just take all the things. What do we got over here? Okay, let's take a look at that weapon. So this is Space Adept, Staggering, and Tesla. We're going to equip it. And we're going to favorite it to... we'll replace the hard target. And we're going to take this to the weapons bench, and we're going to walk through an upgrade of this. How about that? That way you guys can see it firsthand. And we should have enough funds to be able to get it, maybe not to exceptional quality, but we can get it... Well, let's go this way and see what's up here. We can get it upgraded pretty well. But that hexagonal box looking thing, that's the key that you found the awesome loot, and we've already done that. So now we're just sort of picking up the pieces of stuff. So I need this one. Just doing a final sweep, making sure we've got everything we need. And then this will go probably this way. Yep, that's that. And then that goes there. Okay. There might not be anything in here. There's some ammo and a Kraken. Ooh. I will take the cred sticks. There's so much stuff. I love getting all this stuff. Okay, I think that's everything here. By the way, what's our credits at? Our credits are at 36,420. Okay, not bad. And then we can take the elevator that's out here and head back to the surface. All right. Anything in here we need? Nope. Unlock door. Okay, so we're back to the start of the room. Oh, we're outside. Oh, there might be more pirates we can kill out here. Let me, oh, we have the Equinox. Okay, let's take that for a spin and see what it does. Hello. Oh, there's a body over there. Let's check out the body. You got anything? Yes, more credits. You know what we also want to do? We want to find contraband and then sell that, because then that will give us even more money. Take the ammo and the grenades. We need to get some water soon. Huh. So I think we're at the 30-minute mark. Yeah, we're at the 30-minute mark, 30, 40 minutes, so that's not too bad. Got a little bit more time. Ooh, more credits. Okay. I don't think there's any more bad guys, because I'm not exactly being quiet. Oh, is there anything in there? No, I was already in there. Hey, bad guys, I'm running around. Come find me. There might be guys in here. And if this weapon sucks... Oh, nope. We already came through here. See, this is me not paying attention. But like I was saying, if this weapon sucks, we can swap it out pretty easily for the dogfight. But just due diligence. Making sure there's nothing else we can get here. Nope. Nothing this way. Nothing this way. Okay. Let's do... Let's go back to... Oh, you know what? Let's... No. Hold up. Let me go to the ship, and then we can put a workbench on the ship. And then that way... No, wrong thing. I'm all over the place. Gotta slow it down. I can go back to my ship, put a weapons bench in the ship. And then we can do whatever modifications we need to do while we're on the ship. And that is providing I don't already have one. I'm pretty sure I don't. Let's just board. And we'll do a once over and see if we have a weapons bench. If we don't, we can add one pretty simply. Let's see, nothing in here. Nope. Nope, no benches in here. If we do, they're probably on the main level. I'm pretty sure we don't, to be honest. I don't think I did any of that modification here. There's Sarah and Barrett.
There is no one I would rather see right now.
And we will put one... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't. Okay, so we will go into decorating mode, which is right here. And we will put in, providing I have it, a weapon bench. Okay, so I need nickel and iron, of which I don't have. Okay. So in light of that, let's just go back to Jemison. And then we will jump into... Hey, Jay. Thanks for jumping in. I just noticed. So hopefully you haven't been sitting there too long. We're on a quest for credits to upgrade weapons. And we just cleared out a base. And we picked up a legendary weapon that we're going to modify and just have some fun.
Recalculating.
With like the 30 minutes I have left before I have to jump off.
Orbit stabilizing.
All right, we want to go to Jemison. And so we'll go here. And we're going to land at the lodge. It goes pretty good, man. Taking that time off kind of helped. Doing the live stream also helps. Yeah, I need to find the rest of the action figures too. I have 3, I think, total. There's 27. I don't know that I'm going to find all 27, but if there's an achievement tied to it, I'm going to do that because that's part of what I'm doing is just tracking down the achievements. I am happy that I took time away. It was just, work was super busy, life was super busy, and so stepping away was good. The live streaming helps because there's lower overhead in terms of editing, but I'm also recording stuff so that way I can splice it together later and use that footage. I've got some ideas on what I want to do, but we are here to jump into this new weapon. And so if you've never modified a gun before, there are lots of options. You can do a laser sight, and if you don't have the things you need, like I don't have the aluminum, helium, or neon, and we could always go to Jemison Mercantile and pick these up, or you can pick them up on your travels. Yeah, totally. Sometimes you do have to just step away. And I've done that a few times. I'll probably do it again, but it was helpful. And, you know, the community is super supportive, which is always helpful. You know, they're there when you come back, which is awesome. Okay, so we wanted to... Ooh, we've got a legendary rank 4, so we could do Bloodthirsty, and Bloodthirsty is... I put Bloodthirsty on a lot of weapons, and this basically, killing enemies grants health. Kismet, every time you reload, there's a 25% chance that your next magazine size will be tripled. We're going to put Kismet on this guy. Do I have enough? I think that I do. What am I missing? Oh, credits. We don't have enough credits. And then for quality level, we do have enough credits to calibrated. And then we can do refined. And as you can see, the damage goes up. And now the next one is advanced, which we don't have enough credits for that, which is fine. But then you've got all of these other things that you can dig into. So you can put a scope on it if you want. And right now we have a reflex sight, which is not bad. We do a short scope, which we don't have enough materials, but I'll track it. And then for the muzzle, stealth lasers, we'll track that. I want a larger... So there's a large battery, that's 30. And then the tactical is not. So we want to do that. We need... Well, basically, we just need a little bit of lithium. I wonder... Huh. Well, we could get that from Jemison Mercantile. But... Let's go out. And then we'll fast travel there and grab the stuff that we need and then come back. Because modding the guns is not something I did in the base game or in my initial playthroughs. And now I'm sort of addicted to it, which is not good. There are so many things that you can get addicted to in this game. But that's okay. It's kind of the whole point. You just fall into something you love and continue to play it ad nauseum. Be Boring has the phrase Starfield for 1,000 years. Yeah, you could probably do it. If you were on a deserted island that had electricity and you could only bring one game to play for the rest of time, it would probably be this game. At least for me.
Oh, please, take a look.
She's always so nice. All right, resources. We need some adhesive. We're not going to go crazy. We'll do 10. And then we need lithium. We need a couple other things. I think I'll grab 2 of those. We'll grab a couple of those. Grab 5. We could sell stuff to her too and get some credits back. That's a good idea. This or Skyrim. Those would be my 2 go-tos because it's just never ending. Polymers, we're definitely not going to go crazy there. Sealant, I feel like we've got enough sealant, but I'll go down to 10. And then I know do 5 of that. So I think we should be good. We'll do some 0 wire. Okay, now we can sell. We can sell resources that we don't need. No, I need most of them. How about junky weapons? Actually, it'd be better to sell from the Kepler. All white weapons must go because they are garbage. We are not getting rid of the spacesuit. Constellation stuff can go away. We have got the Mantis pack. Helmets. Yeah, get rid of these. What other miscellaneous? I've got so much junk on the ship. I want to keep my badge. My friend Willoughby. Okay, we're going to keep it. I think we're good. And we shouldn't be too heavy, so we should be able to fast travel. And there's all these places you can hang out and take some cool photos in photo mode that I like to do. There's one that I did with Vasco. We were just kind of sitting on the spaceport. Maybe I'll do a similar photo with Delta. And that's the other thing, is you can get totally distracted in this game. Let's see. And then we can go into photo mode. And then we can go into character. Let's see, where is it? Pose, there we go. Hands on hips, jump, kneeling, sit on the ground. That's good. But Delta's not here yet. Is he going to show up? Can he even get up here? That's interesting. Here we go. And then photo, oh, there he is. Okay, so let's see if we can recreate it. Sort of. Go into photo mode. And then character, pose. Now he's got to get a little bit closer. Are you gonna hang out with me? There you go. Go right to the edge. Okay, we'll do this. Go here, here. Photo mode. There we go. And then pose. And we're just sitting, looking at our ship. There we go. And there's one with the cityscape. All right, enough screwing around. We want to fast travel back to the lodge. And then we're going to put in some work with that gun. And then at that point, I think gonna be close to time. Did you see him jump off the roof? That was funny. All right, we're gonna run in here and quickly get so bored watching me play too often. Most of my time in game is tempting to lunch. Yeah, in editing I can go and kind of get that out, but usually I don't do a lot of stopping and taking photos, but sometimes you have to. Like you and I both put a lot of stuff on X about, look at this great shot, and it's, you know, it'd be kind of cool for people to see what you got to do and see the controls, but the end result is pretty awesome. Like your stuff is top notch. You look at it and go, oh, that's a great shot. I want to do something like that. Or that gives me an idea. I'm going to go do this. Sort of in the same vein, but not a copy. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Magazine and battery. Do I have enough? No, we need lithium. Huh. I wonder... We need lithium. Or does she have any lithium?
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something.
So I know
like
we
this.
aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data. After
Well, you
we jump to
succeeded,
the
sir.
I'm
You
gonna make some coffee.
total love of the
Hold on.
game comes through in everything that you do. And just like the following you have in the community is awesome. People recognize that. So I would say you're super successful. Okay.
See you later.
So they don't have lithium. That's okay. We'll go out here and let's do this. Actually, no, I got an idea. We're gonna go here, here, and here. Oh yeah. No, I 100% agree with you. There was so much stupid hate over the game. Which I get if it's not your cup of tea or if you had some kind of idea of what the game would be like and it didn't live up to expectations. And, you know, that's a valid criticism, I guess, but it was forced hate. I think it was cool to, oh, that's right. We got to go into cruise mode. I think it was just a lot of forced hate for no reason, because it was the cool thing to do or because it was an Xbox exclusive or whatever. Travel to a location near Fermi 7C in the Fermi system. Where am I? Is this the Fermi system? You engaged for a little while. I just started ignoring it and kept doing what I set out to do. Yeah, that's 100%. It's just irrational. Like there's games I don't like, but I'm not going to go out of my way to find someone who likes the game and then go, you're an idiot. It's like, which one is it? I don't think I'm in the right spot. And so, no, I guess I am in the right spot. Travel to a location near Bernie's. Okay. Like what you like, and if you don't like it, that's great. But why would you go out of your way to find something you don't like and somebody who does like it and then go and shit all over it? That makes absolutely no sense to me. But then again, there's a lot of stuff on the internet that doesn't make sense to me. Let's do this one instead. I guess hating things on the internet is cool and easy to do and can get you a lot of traction. And being positive and enjoying something apparently strikes a nerve with people. And where is it? There it is. Is that the right one? There we go. And so if you can get clicks or engagement by hating things, maybe that's what resonates for people. It doesn't resonate for me. There's way too many negative things out there in regular life that I don't need to go out on the internet and then find it. And yeah, I know. X is toxic, the internet's toxic, but you know, there's nothing wrong with putting a little bit of positivity there. And, you know, if people like it, then you get a smaller following, but people are there for the positivity and the good times and the fun stuff, then that's cool. But again, life is too short to get fixated on going around and hating stuff because it's cool to hate stuff. I really don't think so. And my perspective is probably in the minority, but at the end of the day, that's all I can really focus in on. And then what is this? There we go. We'll be zooming in close. There we go.
So, if I'm reading this report right, your perception of time is skewed now, right?
Correct.
So every moment is longer for you than it is for everyone else.
Correct.
So this
Yeah,
conversation, even though
negativity
reality
gets
it's
clicks.
only been a
That's
couple
my
seconds,
experience. And
it's been going on
you know,
for minutes.
I put a post on X where it's like, I'm thrilled that there's 87 people subscribed. Like, that's crazy. I started with,
Alert.
I think,
Annoyance levels
10,
increased.
12. So, you know, that's okay. But I'm sure if I were a jackass and I was like ripping on games or finding stuff that I didn't like and decided that I was just going to shit all over it, that'd probably get me a lot more engagement than being positive. Where are we at on time? Crap. Well, this wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be, but overall I had fun. We got more credits, and then we spent it on upgrading a legendary gun that we got right here. And then we need a lot more credits, though. We're at 24,829. I think you need like 300,000 credits to get something to exceptional. And what are we trying to get to exceptional, you ask? This guy. We want to get the Eternity Gate up to exceptional. And this is a great gun. I love this one. And then we've got, where is it? Unmitigated Violence. This one, I don't think we're at exotic yet. And Jay says, the one thing that was funny to me early on is how much engagement positive posts got because people were so eager to poop on it. Yeah, that's true. The thing make it make sense. Oh, I want to latch on to it and then just shit all over it. There's any number of posts that I'll put out there, and sometimes there'll be comments. You're still playing this stupid game. Yeah, that's what the post said. Here we are. God, is it almost 3 years now later? And yeah, I'm still playing it because I enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, that's okay. But anyway, where we're going to continue next time, which I think my next live stream will be probably either tonight or later on in this week. I'll try and keep people posted, but we will continue our quest for credits and achievements. We're working on the Delta achievement, where there's 4 challenges that he gives you, and if you complete all 4 and you beat him in all 4, you get 1 achievement. And then if I think you get 3 out of 4 and he wins the last one, then you get a different achievement. So I'm going to save scum that. We're working on that. We're working on upgrading weapons. We're working on chasing down other achievements. We might even do some base building stuff and continue that, because I think this character has some bases. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. Jay, as always, it's a pleasure. I know if Pedro does Starfield After Dark, maybe there'll be an opportunity for us to both be on at the same time. I think that would be an awesome conversation. But anyway, thanks everyone for joining and watching. Hope you had fun. Talk with you soon.